16. Joining us here is Melanie Levitt from Jackson Art. How are you today, Melanie?
I'm good. How are you?
I am very well. And you have now covered the studio with art.
Yep.
And you're going to tell me something which I don't believe as we talk about Sip and Paint. And let's talk about what Sip and Paint is all about.
Well, you come to the studio, you pick a specific class painting you would like to paint, and in 2 to 3 hours, the instructor walks you through step by step, creating a 16 by 20 inch painting while drinking some wine that you bring, or we provide coffee and tea, so you can relax a little and bring some wine if you're 21 or over.
I don't believe it. I don't believe, because I'm looking at these paintings here, and I don't believe that I could do that. You have there's a photo here on the display which shows all the different classes that are available, and there's this one which shows like 12 different people with 12 of the exact same painting, and they all painted the same painting.
Yes.
And they all did a really good job too.
Yeah.
I don't believe I could be one of those people.
You could do it because 95% of people coming to the studio have never ever painted before. In fact, one woman in her 70s said she didn't even paint in first grade. She only used crayons, and she left with a finished painting. So we're going step by step, saying mix these two colors together. Some of the paintings, we give you a little outline of some areas, so you're getting, on some of them, not all of them, a little outline too. So.
Well, it also depends on how much you sip, I imagine, too, how the painting might turn out. And what's really neat, too, is looking at all these paintings, and Hans is going to come here in a minute. We're gonna zip around some of the paintings. These are nice paintings.
Right.
You know, there are ones here, Mount Washington, mountain scenes of that fit our area.
Right, right.
So it really is kind of an amazing thing. Which paintings you want us to hold up here, Hans?
Here's one of Mount Washington too. Yeah, these paintings are all created by professional artists. We aren't a franchise, and
no, we'll hold this right up here.
Sure.
Hans is.
Yep. Hold. Just keep talking.
So I'm sorry. You started to say that they're designed by professional artists.
Yeah, so we're creating all the paintings. A lot of them might have been oil paintings or bigger paintings that we have that we sell at the gallery that we recreate for the average person to be able to paint along. So they're simplified a bit.
So it's kind of, I made a joke about paint by numbers, but it's paint by instruction.
Yeah, it is. Yep, it is paint by instruction. We're walking you through. We have the finished painting hanging up on the wall so that you can use that as a guide. And then we have a blank canvas, and we paint right along with you every stroke.
So that's really cool.
Yeah.
That's amazing because I couldn't. I just realized there are birds in here. Look, a couple blackbirds right there. So how often do you do this class?
We are doing classes like 3 or 4 times a week right now. February vacation, we have classes every single day. And we're constantly creating, new paintings too. So right now we're working on paintings for March and April. So,
very cool.
Yeah,
very cool. So how does somebody find out and get involved in Sip and Paint?
Yep, you can go right to our website, which is www.jacksonartnh.com, and click on the calendar, and you can register right online with a credit card. We have people of all ages, doing these classes too.
Do you do any specific classes just for children?
We had done a Funky Owl. We don't do any specifically for children. You can have all ages come, but some of the paintings, are a little easier. The moose that is over there, we are going to be having a group of kids with parents do that one. Kids, love moose, and it's a New Hampshire theme. But they're really mixed ages. You can start at 7 years old, coming with an adult, and we have people in their 80s and 90s coming too. So
you can bring the family.
You can bring the family. Yeah, our classes. We have afternoon classes at 1 that go for about 2 to 3 hours, and evening classes at 6. So those are the 2 time frames.
Well, that's a lot of fun, and I was surprised looking at the poster, I guess is the right word, of really how often it is. I mean, sometimes you'd think, this might be something that happens every 2 or 3 months, but you're doing this on a practically, you said February vacation week, a daily
every day.
basis.
Yeah, we're trying to do them a lot so that you know, it's a cold night, you're home, and, you know, you might want to do something different than go out to dinner, and you might want to come and do something creative that you've never done before. So we're trying to give people a lot of opportunity.
Do you get a lot of people who come back?
We have a few people that are doing every single class.
Wow.
And we will be offering a punch card, actually. We're working on that too. So if you take like 6 classes, you get 1 free.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
so,
and then the other thing too is then you have something you can bring home and put on your wall.
yeah, people are putting them on their wall. They're giving them as gifts. And, you know, it's reasonable. It's $40 and you come in, you have your easel, your canvas, your smock, you get all your paints and brushes. So for $40, you know, can do a painting, get instruction, and have something to take home.
Do you get in trouble if you get a lot of paint on your smock or anything? So
No, you have
Probably get a
smock.
lot.
I have it all over my hands.
you have a lot on your
and-
hands. I noticed that this morning. So, I mean,
Yeah.
that was always, you know, when I was a kid. Of course, the smocks were like button-down shirts you wore backwards.
Right.
You know, I always liked that.
Our smocks are black, so you don't, you know, you get a little splash of color. It looks good.
There you go. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, this is really cool, and you've got one coming up. This is it on
For
Friday
Valentine's
itself?
Day,
Yep.
yeah, it's Friday, February 14th. We have the abstract heart, and you know, we'll walk you through this, but you can definitely use your creativity in changing colors with this one. Individuals can do the regular size canvas, and couples can take 2 canvases and put them the long way and create a diptych, 2 paintings that create 1 heart. And there's going to be free chocolate.
Well,
So that'll
there
be
you
a
go.
fun night.
So you can-
Yeah.
Now, could you paint with the chocolate? I wonder. You know, I think you could
Little
do
bit
that
of chocolate
there.
in there.
You know,
Yeah,
there you go.
so-
There's a class for you. Painting with food. You know, chocolates and ketchup and stuff
There-
like that. And see,
You're
I'm
thinking.
the idea guy there.
Yeah.
Well, this sounds really cool, and it sounds like it's been very successful, and you know, a lot of people just having a good time. And I'm amazed, and taking a look at the pictures and everything else that you say I could paint.
You could definitely do it. You'll have to come, and you will leave with a painting that looks like one of these.
Now Hans did it too. Hans, what did you paint?
Oh, there it is. Yep.
You're,
Yeah.
Oh, so it was one of the Mount Washington pictures.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's Hans Bauer right there. But he's like an accomplished artist too. But this is really cool. I think this sounds like a lot of fun. So what's the website again?
It is www.jacksonartnh.com.
And you still have a lot of availability for February vacation week?
We do, yeah.
Great.
We have plenty of space. We take 20 people in each class, and there is still lots of room.
So when, because I'm sure people are going to want to, you know, they're going to
Yeah.
be skiing, they're going to be doing a lot of outside activities,
Yep.
but it'd be nice to do an inside activity
Yeah,
too.
come at
so.
night or during the day. We do have some as well. So.
Well, that sounds terrific.
Yeah.
All righty. Well, we look forward to seeing you there. And
Thank
thanks
you.
so much for joining us today. And we'll be back here in a minute on White Mountains Today.
The new